In the previous lecture, we briefly studied the history of Vedic mathematics. But some of the questions you may have in mind is, why should I study Vedic mathematics? What does this course have in store for me? How will this course benefit me? So let's try to answer these questions. And what better way to answer these questions than through some maths examples? So let's dive straight in. So let's take an example and let us solve it by both the conventional method and the Vedic maths method and make a comparison. So let's say we want to multiply 45 into 45. First, let's solve it by the conventional method. To multiply 45 into 45, what we would do is first we arrange the numbers one below the other. Next, we multiply this 5 with 45. So we have 5 5s are 25. We carry over 2 and we put 5 down. Next, we multiply 5 with 4. That's 5 4s are 20. Add the carryover. That's 20 plus 2, 22. The first step is done. Let's start the second step. Second step, we add a 0 and then we multiply 4 with 45. So first, 4 multiplied by 5 is 20. We carry over the 2 and put the 0 down here. Next, 4 multiplied by 4 is 16. 16 plus the 2 that is carried over, we add that. That is 18. That's the second step. Now, in the third step, we add both these numbers together. So 5 plus 0 is 5. 2 plus 0 is 2. 2 plus 8 is 10. So we put a 0 here and carry over 1. And 1 plus 1 is 2. Hence, we get 45 multiplied by 45 is 2025. Now, let's solve the same problem using the Vedic math method. To solve this problem by Vedic math method, we do it in one step. The first part is we take the first digits of both the numbers, that's 4, and we multiply it by 1 more than itself. So 1 more than 4 is 5. So we multiply 4 by 5. 4 multiplied by 5 is 20. That's the first part of our answer. The second part of our answer is got by multiplying 5 with 5. 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. We put it all together and that's our answer, 2025. As you can clearly see, we needed 3 steps to solve the problem by the conventional method, and we solved the same problem in just one step using the Vedic math method. Now, let's look at another problem. Let's look at another example. Let's say we want to multiply 115 by 115. So first, let's solve this problem with the conventional method. To solve this problem using the conventional method, what we would do is, first, we would arrange the numbers one below the other, and then we start multiplying. The first step would be to multiply 5 with 115. So 5 5s are 25. The 2 is carried over. 5 is down here. 5 1s are 5 plus 2 from the carryover, which is 7. And 5 1s are 5. That is the first step. The next step, we add a 0 and we multiply 1 with 115. So let's start. 1 5s are 5, 1 1s are 1, 1 1s are 1. The next step, the third step, first we add two zeros and then we multiply 1 with 115. So we have 1 5s are 5, 1 1s are 1 and 1 1s are 1. So that's our three steps and we add all these numbers together. So we get 5 here, we have 12 here with 1 carried over. Then we have 12 here with 1 carried over. And then we have 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is 3, and then 1. So 115 multiplied by 115 is 13,225. That's how we solve it by the conventional method. Now let's solve the same problem using the Vedic maths method. To solve the same problem using the Vedic math method, what we would do is we take 11 in both the numbers and we multiply it by 1 more than itself. 1 more than 11 is 12. So 11 multiplied by 12 is 132. That's the first part of your answer. And in the next step, we will multiply 5 into 5. 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. So that is the second part of your answer. Hence, we get 115 multiplied by 115 is 13,225. So as you can see again that using the conventional method, it took us 3 steps to complete the problem, whereas with the Vedic maths method, we were able to do the exact same problem in just one step. So with these examples, you have got a fairly good idea of how Vedic maths simplifies calculations. So let's look at some more benefits of Vedic maths. As we know, Vedic mathematics was rediscovered from the Vedas, which are the ancient books of the Hindus. The 16 sutras or principles on which the Vedic mathematics is based are easy to apply and remember. The system is wonderfully interrelated and unified. Now, working with these formula or principles is healthy for the mind as they guide a way the mind naturally works. This method has proved to be extremely helpful in directing the learner to the appropriate method of solution. They incorporate simple steps to solve complex mathematical problems in an easy, logical, and interesting way. Vedic mathematics teaches different ways to solve the same problem. Each sutra or principle in Vedic mathematics signifies a pattern. Even though it is called Vedic mathematics, it deals with mathematics that is universal, and it does not require the knowledge of Sanskrit nor any acquaintance with the Vedas. So to put it all together, Vedic mathematics is extremely easy to remember and easy to apply. It is simple and effective. So let's begin this beautiful journey into the world of numbers with Vedic mathematics.